Hey. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to make the assumption that you guys can hear me. Oh, God. I am absolutely exhausted. Hop this back up. It's a little on the nippy side. A little on the nippy side. Okay, so I'm just testing out to see how this sounds. Grand and dandy like sour candy. Okay, we are back. I do apologize for not streaming sooner. I've been having fun, but I've also been busy doing shit. Good shit. People shit. I'm just sharing this now. Just gonna share this with a few interested parties, and then we can get started. And by started, I mean I'm just gonna ramble to you for a period of time. Today is gonna be very ad hoc. Won't get into too much detail till somebody's in the chat. If you're wondering, it is currently, well, it's almost 4 a.m. here on the East Coast. I have been awake only a few hours. I have spent most of yesterday walking about and then sleeping for about 6 hours. And in the process, I missed a lot of fun. I think I am the only person here right now. But yeah, I've had fun. Um, as you may have noticed, I've been eating a lot. Eating way too much, if you want my honest opinion. And yet not enough because I'm very, very, very hungry. Right, let's share this. Copy. Back. Announcements. Le paste. Spam yo channel. Damn. I haven't updated on that one in a long while. Almost there. And I'll look at the chat. Doesn't look like anyone. No one shows up. Oh, bloody. Just fill yous all in. It's pretty early here in It's pretty damn early here on the West Coast, so there's a good chance. Okay, well, I did my shilling. I've got a bottle of not even smart water. It's Essentia. It's sponsored by Laundry Videos. Is sponsored by Essentia water. When you got more money than sense and you need to hydrate. All right. Well, I'll just fill everyone in then. Anyone watches this in the future. Okay, so in quick order, I've been having fun. Most important thing. I got a lot of things I needed to get. Clothes like this, toiletries. I didn't get my phone yet. Might do that today. Met some cool people. One in particular, a guy by the name of Jack. Yeah, I'm gonna be hanging out with him today. We're gonna head up to Central Park, so you might see him in an upcoming video. He also told me last night to come downstairs. Everyone was getting sloshed, and I'm like, bleh, no. I was very jet lagged, so I didn't get to upload videos. I got plenty more videos along the way. I'd say so far 3.5 really, as well as live streams in the near future. I will be uploading the Empire State Building later today, and I will be also uploading the, what do you call that video? I took some stuff from Dublin, so I gotta put that together. I don't know when I'll do that, but I'll put it in. Then probably still more food videos. I still want to get myself a lot of different stuff, but I don't necessarily have to get it here in New York. I'd like to do a live stream at a bar, either the bar here, which I can just wait till this evening to do that, or the bar in wherever the hell I end up. I'm able to take this laptop with me. So let's break down a few things. A few things I have not mentioned, but I have mentioned on my Facebook. Number one, I saw a car crash. Some guy just plowed his car into a concrete ballard. He was all right. He managed to pull the car out and it drove it into a little alleyway. But people were still honking their horns at him. So there's New York for you. Had a tiny 5-foot-something black girl try to speak an Irish accent to me, which was just fucking hilarious because she was like the most ghetto motherfucker on the planet. Been eating a lot. Not drinking as much. I saw Batman and Cookie Monster get into a heated discussion over who they wanted to take their picture with in Broadway. I also saw cops in a Dunkin' Donuts. The legends, they are true. I already actually mentioned that one. There's a lot of things that will never reach camera. I got a ticket for a comedy club tonight. 20 quid in at the door. And if I don't use it, I can use it tomorrow. Been chatting to... Oh, I met a very nice Irish girl. She's been working here for about 10 years now, up at a bar called Foley's. She had lost most of her accent, and she had like terrible throat problems at the time, so it was hard to pin it down, but I could hear the Dublin. We talked about Dublin and more Dublin related stuff. My feet are in bits. You're going to see that from tons of my videos. I'm kind of just shuffling back and forth. To make matters more complicated, these jeans, their legs are too long. I think I'm going to ask the girl up at the reception there, whenever she shows up, to get some scissors and just go to town on them. Target didn't have any trousers I could wear, so... Yeah, I'm actually a little bit pissed off at myself that I needed sleep, but I wanted to go and get myself a goddamn drink. I'll stream for about maybe half an hour to an hour, so another 50 minutes at the most, even if I get like a person in. And I will go then and upload, well, this will upload anyway. I'll go then and get a few more hours sleep, and then finally go, and we're heading up to New York. We're heading up to Central Station at 9. We might stop for breakfast someplace, even if it's just pizza. Which breakfast pizza sounds good to me. We'll get ourselves into the city, go to Central Park. I will film in Central Park, and then probably around about 12ish, 11, if we're still hanging around, we might go to the Met. That'll be nice. And I still want to go to Times Square proper, so we'll try and do that. Like I said, I'll bring this with me. I'll also try to find a Best Buy, because Best Buy have the adapter thing that I'm currently using. He was kind enough to give me his. I don't need it as complicated. I'm not planning to go to Europe or China, but it should be good. Was there anything else? Yeah, the Empire State Building video I will probably put together. Could even put it together after this stream, if I'm feeling up for it. I don't know if I am. Yeah, actually thinking of it'd be a pretty long one. But one interesting thing, I didn't put a single goddamn link to any link, an outside picture of the Empire State Building at all. So what I think I might do is I might go to, if I'm passing by it, I'll just quickly snag a picture. I have to go to the memorial. That's something I gotta do. I go to the. I could do that tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, because I'm here for another. Tomorrow's like the day, the last day, so I need to make the most out of that. But I don't need to overload myself. I got to get back here around about 5 or 6, and then spruce myself up. Probably do another live stream if I haven't already done one at one point. And then off we go. My poor feet. You know what I'm half tempted to do? I'm half tempted to find a pair of shoes that fit and get them for like $20. Those snowshoes aren't necessary here. As far as I can tell, they're not necessary in anywhere else in the country right now. I mean, they've got some snow, but nothing crazy. The ice does worry me, so maybe I will leave them and my feet will just adjust. But I'm very happy right now to just be in my socks on these cold floors. Also very happy that Target is so goddamn cheap. This socks, jocks, t-shirt, uh, toiletries, they all came to about 50. So not too bad. Won't need to get any of those for a long while now. Plus it means I might throw some out, some other stuff. Other stuff I don't need. We'll see. God. This is only a day old and I've already stained it with toothpaste. Don't get any naughty thoughts. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get much of a view count. I suppose everyone in America is asleep and anyone in Ireland is only mildly tangentially interested. So these live streams, when I don't have a view count, I'll use just as a place to update people. So today we will be going to Central Park, hopefully the Met, and very hopefully Times Square again, because I didn't take much in the way of footage of Times Square. Also, we'll be going on the subway, something I haven't done yet. I've taken the ferry. I took some stuff on the ferry. That was pretty good. If he wants to take the ferry today, we can, and then maybe we'll grab a train somewhere. He's interesting. I'll let him explain it. He has no problem being on camera, but he's asleep right now, working off the drink. I'd kind of like that doctor from Cyanide and Happiness. He gets like 2 blood vials and he just jams it into 2 guys. One guy's not drunk enough and one guy's too drunk, and he kind of balances out the humors, and they're at the perfect level of like, wow, cool. Then they go off and crash their cars because you shouldn't drive under any influence of alcohol. Yeah. I also need a shave, but I don't think I'm going to do that here. I think when I get to Buffalo to see Marshall. Oh shit, I have to go to the Greyhound bus. Have to do that today. There's like nothing else besides. Once we're done in Central Park, which isn't too far, we can walk down there. Yeah. Central Park to the Port Authority bus station. Yeah, it's only 7 minutes from the corner. So I've got to do that. That'll be a weight off my shoulders. I've spent a little bit more than I wanted to, but not as much as I feared. And today and tomorrow, I'll be able to keep that shit going. Also got myself 2 new buttons. I'll actually go and buy myself another. No, the bar and the restaurant is closed. Well, not a restaurant, but it's like a cafe. They're closed for another 5 hours. So what I'll do is I'll go up and go to the vending machines, mess around on the laptop a bit, and then pick up a button. The pin is like $1. Um, 2 pins, a power pack, and a novelty condom came to $40. And you know what else? The Empire State Building, you'll fire on the stream, $45. And out of curiosity, I went and I just asked the woman behind the bar, behind the reception there at the foyer when you come in. So, it where do I go? And she just goes, you just go up to the. She just pointed to where you need to go. And I went like, oh, I don't suppose it's free, is it? And she gave me the longest pissed off look. I went like, no, sir, it is $45. Do you have $45? I just went like, oh, is that all? Yeah, no worries. Fucking bitch. I don't care how shitty your job is. I know I look scruffy as all hell, but come on. Come on. No need to be rude. It's my job. Midget dredge piece of shit. When I got my bagel, uh, the lining, the way you order in that particular place, it's just called Bagel and Coffee. It's up by the UN building, near the hospital there. It's kind of weird. You have to make your order. You have to stand in line, get behind a crowd, and then make your order, and then wait. And this little Asian lady came in, very fancy looking coat, and she just wanted a coffee. And she started to stand behind the line, and she was like, "I just want to order a coffee. I just want to order a coffee." And everyone was like, "Yeah, I know it's stupid," and she wasn't taking that. And eventually, starts having this hissy fit about like she's actually started barging past people to go up to the kiosk and get her damn coffee. And eventually, she got her coffee, and away she went. But she was not having any of it. I don't blame her. Like going in Portugal, that thing where you have to go and get a. I just wanted a beer. Big shock. And the woman there was like, no, you have to go to back of line and do. And I'm like, no, I'm right here. Just give me the damn, like, you open the beer, I'll pay. I don't have to, because I'm not getting any food. And she's like, no, you have to go there. And I went, stood in line with a beer next to a bunch of people who have tons of trays of food. And I didn't need that. I would have gotten more, but that was just such an annoying experience. Yeah, today I've got more sightseeing, and more sightseeing, and more Irish bars. We have to go to an Irish bar, or 3. All right, we got about 5 more minutes, and then I'll end. I picked a bad time to do this, but my timing hasn't been great today. Overall, I've been really enjoying myself. I'm looking forward to seeing what else we got. And this Jack fella is really cool. I'd like to get him on stream. Oh, state of my eyes. So after I get the ticket, I'll tell Marshall when I'm going to be there. Apparently, where he's living is right next to both my hostel and the station. So that'll be fantastic. Of course, even now, he could turn around and say, sorry, man, something came up. And I'm like, well, that's a shame, but fair enough. But I don't think that's going to happen because he'd have sent a message by now. So I think Toronto will be the first place that I don't know anyone. I'll be going completely solo. But I was going completely solo here, and I met someone, and I met other people too. And I've still got 2 days to meet more people. It's going to be cray. It's going to be cray, yo. And if you guys want to see more of it, Well, you know what you do. I put the link down in the description. You go and you... Wait, did I put the link down in the description? I don't think I did. We'll go back to my previous video, the New York Taste It food, whatever, and you'll find the link in the description there for email, Streamlabs, and what do you call that one? Discord. I recommend Discord because at times like this, I'll be talking to people. This looks like it's just going to be people in the future. We got one or two ghosts in here, but they didn't obviously last. That's why they're called ghosts, which is stupid because ghosts linger. They could linger indefinitely. But that's fucking weird. I suppose before the end of the stream, I'll give you guys a tour of the place. Now, up there is, down there's the kitchen, and actually I'll give you a proper tour. Be careful with the mic, that's all.